Morning student. Today we will learn about the topic of class 9 and the topic is lines and angles. In this chapter the first point is what is line? A line is formed when any 2 points or 3 collinear points are joined together, then they form a line. Suppose we are having these 3 points, and if these 3 points are collinear, means they are in a same line, then we form a line. Suppose this is point A, this is point B, and this is point C. Then points A, B, and C are collinear points. An angle is formed when 3 points are non-collinear. Non-collinear points are those points which are not in a line. Let us see what are non-collinear points and how they form the angle. This is point A, this is point B, and the third point is not in the same line but it is somewhere else, that is point C. Suppose it is here. And if we join these 3 points A, B and C, then these 3 points form an angle. We can name it angle ABC. We have different types of angles, that is, if an angle is, suppose this is angle X, and if an angle is less than, suppose angle X is less than 90 degree, then it will be termed as acute angle. This angle will be like this. Suppose if an angle is equal to 90 degree, that is two straight lines are perpendicular to each other, then we will name it as right angle. Now the third type of angle, when the angle get more than 90 degree, then it will be termed as obtuse angle. The next angle is when an angle is formed on a straight line, that angle is known as straight angle, and that straight angle is of 180 degree. Suppose we have a right angle ABC which is of 90 degree and a point outside this D. When we join the B with D, this line divides the angle ABC into two angles, that is angle ABD and angle CBD. These two angles combinedly forms angle ABC. Therefore, the sum of angle ABD and angle CBD will be equal to 90 degree, and these two angles are complementary to each other, therefore they are known as complementary pair of angles. Similarly, when a line is drawn on a straight line or a straight angle, then it forms two angles, angle AOC and angle BOC. The pair of these two angles are having a sum of AOC plus angle BOC is having the sum of 180 degree, and these two angles are supplementary to each other, therefore these angles are known as supplementary angles. Therefore angle AOC is a supplementary angle of angle BOC and angle BOC is a supplementary angle of angle AOC. We can further find, if we are given any of the one angle, we can find the second angle by subtracting this from 180 degree. Suppose this is angle X and this is angle Y, and angle X is given to be 130 degree. Then what is the value of angle Y? This angle Y can be found when we subtract this value of angle X from 180 degree. That is, angle Y will be 180 degree minus 130 degree. Angle Y is equals to 50 degree. Thus, supplementary angle of angle X will be having value 50 degree. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are formed when two straight lines intersect each other. Suppose this is a line AB and a line CD which is non-parallel to AB, but it is intersecting to the line AB. Then a pair of angle is formed between these two lines. These angles are known as vertically opposite angles. These angles are vertically opposite to each other. The name of these angles is angle AOC and angle BOD. Always remember that angle AOC will be always equal to angle BOD. That is, if this is X, then this will also be of X degree. Angle BOC will be equal to angle AOD. If this angle is of Y degree, then this angle will also be of Y degree. Always keep this in your mind.